Professional High Priestess. I just want to share something really quickly regarding people that got killed and then hoes getting exposed. Listen, oh, wrong app. Good. Right. So you guys wanted to go play games. It's I'm really hoes that wanted to go play games in Spanish America, but you have no idea about like the Spanish community or even growing up in the hood. Doja Cat, Drake, all you guys that want to go play with that whole fake ass family that has the spider tattoo. Okay, you go and play, and somebody got murdered yesterday. Look, Lefty SM got murdered. Ooh, yeah, that's major for him to get clapped out after I show that you got smacked because you guys play too fucking much. Good. Now I have to show you guys a few more things. Oh, Pope gives noble Chinese people a shout out, and there's something behind this that they're trying to say and not say because it's something with Kirigani versus Martian and Asian. And yesterday I had mentioned that you hoes are gonna want to go run your mouth about Asian hate, but who's the hater? Talk about human meat and blood being in hot pot liquid at H Mart and other stores where you're infiltrating and starting hella shit, kidnapping the store managers. Like, oh, okay, but you can't like keep on coming here with that. Oh, well, wait, rip your wife. Okay. Right, that's what the fuck you get. Good, because there's something about to happen where everyone flips all at once, especially because that photo of Elon Musk, and they're gonna set you the fuck up. The Pope, he's been quiet. He doesn't play with me. He knows not to play with me. He's the one that set up Elizabeth and called death on her clone. Just don't play with me though. Good. Something's gonna come out with Halle Berry and people that keep on using her umbilical cord and her blood to play games with go get married to this nigga or have a baby by him and then like try to get all her money. That's about to explode with Kelly Clarkson and two other women too. It's going to end. Britney Spears is one of them. They all have sex rituals with each other. They all got caught with each other. Their trap phones got tapped because you guys tapped all the trap phones. So their communications came up in Dolly. Remember if you mentioned certain names and keywords? So somebody went to go look this up because she was like, I feel like I'm being targeted though. Are these men working together? And they found that out. So that Sam Asghari dude, he's done for. Woo. I did want to say that, yeah. Woo. Trey, one of Future's artist, because he has a record label, he got killed. Because he was playing hella games on the computer and starting hella shit. Just they smacked him in Chicago when he came out there because he was playing with KC and some Chicago niggas. I got flows. So, ooh, okay, that's how you know. Right, that's real hood shit though, because Future doesn't know about that, and Future doesn't know how I know KTS and all these Chicago niggas because people keep on coming. Do you know Daisy? I just remember her from when she was like 16. Do you know her in Chicago? Nah, was she in Atlanta? Nah, okay. Cause they know me because I used to be like online, like not ratchet and messy, but I used to talk to one dude. And then like from there, like something got started because he was like talking to me on the phone in the morning. And he was like, I was talking to my friend, she was in California. So I get up, she gets up a little bit early. So I was talking to her before she goes to school. I was like 16, he was like 21. I shouldn't have been talking to him, but I had a job. So, I was like talking to him after school on my way to work, talk to him, before school starts. Because I would like walk a mile and a half to go to the bus, and I had to be awake at 5 o'clock in the morning. So all my like connects in Chicago, New York, and even Atlanta, two people that I knew, like my female friends, we would just get up early in the morning and talk on the phone, like walking to the bus stop and da 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 da. Or you just got off work, or you just got off school, you going to work, da da da. Because I don't start till 4. My shift doesn't start till 4. So that's how I met these niggas. So one of them, they tried to arrest him and blame him for the murder of 2 police officers that got shot point blank in the head. But he was talking to me on the phone that day, and that's how this got. Cardi and then playing my phone. Who's that though? How did he get out of those charges? That means that nigga can knock us though. He finds out who tried to set him up is bad, and that's how this got started when I was 16, 17 years old. Good. So this Trey dude, he didn't know that I knew all that about KTS and O-Rock and O-Block and K-Rock. He didn't know that I knew those niggas in that, like I just stayed to the side. He didn't know that I know Block and Nori. And that's gonna come up again with Tashara and those hoes playing with Magic because they were all playing trying to hide the fact that they were doing all that, and he didn't know I nigga until it came up. And that's why they shot him because KC got put into like a secret jail in Chicago. They tried to put him and like another person in a secret jail in Chicago, and that's how this blew up. Right. Because he plays with Little Reese. Another reason why he got killed too, this was gonna be whoa. Another reason why he got killed too is because of where's this nigga at? Where are my screenshots at? This dude, Javon Cook. And how that dude got murdered because they were playing with sex rituals. Yep, and Safari, all of them were playing with sex rituals. Hella shit was going on. I have to show you this bullshit though. Woo. Yes. this dude Javon Cook, when you see him, you're gonna know exactly what I'm talking about. But they try to blame this dude Victor, and that's so crazy because they uploaded him to virtual reality and then try to blame him. Like, oh, he looks like he'll do it. He had some food and he was on his way home. And that's how somebody's gonna get caught up because he didn't even get to eat his food before you guys arrested him. Right? But everyone else who did this, it had to be the feds because he was exposing about their little sex ritual groups, especially with that Mr. Chime Time. Yeah, because you guys should never been having shown those niggas because everyone in Atlanta knows what they do. So that dude, he does food reviews. So they show two men, and then something blew up with somebody getting hit the fuck up because they saw him on Mr. Chime Time's channel because they know that Jordan that used to be the property manager at my building. This is the dude. Oh, good. He's dead. Perfect. Seems like you guys are cleaning up. I didn't even know. Brother and sister found dead in grass on the side of the road. This is gonna come up again. I screenshotted this dude. Yeah, he got killed, and he got killed. Then Trey got killed, and then that other dude, something FM got killed. Because you guys are playing with people's kids and starting hella shit, and the stuff people are hearing is hella extreme because that's what you're doing. Right? And you're playing with the endowment, you're playing with that weird, disgusting bitch Martha. They're going bad on hoes. Period. So this one came up too, that this Georgia police chief lost his job for using CBD oil. It was fentanyl, it was meth. So they can play with the dream machine and harass people, and he got fucking fired. Thank you. Why CBD oil? There is legal in Georgia. Oops. Right, remember they did that whole medical cannabis law? Da, 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 da. Yes, they don't care about cannabis. Done. Okay, good. Okay, well. Oh, hopefully she's watching my channel. Hey. So, anyways, family in shock once just after brother and sister found shot and killed on the side of the road because they were playing with Susana Morales. The family, yeah, they were playing with Susana Morales, and they were playing with a ratchet bitch that works at what's that place called? Not U-Haul. I think that's it. U-Haul. They have like storage units and stuff like that. The storage place. Yeah, playing hella games. They were playing hella games. So they went ahead and they put those two kids. Why? Because I mentioned it on my YouTube channel. And we've been talking about it. I said, oh, this is her face. They did it. And I was talking about it until I had to put it on YouTube so they can see. Because they were trying to make it seem as if like, oh, I wasn't talking about, oh, now Susana Morales, she's talking about Maya Cicero. That's Florida. We weren't involved in that. They still were involved in that because of the Barrero cartel, who, by the way, 4 people in Florida and that Barrero cartel and a whole pharmaceutical cartel got exposed because you're playing with one goofy ass bitch that was playing with my insurance claims. And if you guys go on the California state website, it just says it right there. Insurance fraud is a felony. So because of what you guys were doing, they used an opportunity to charge you with the felony. That's all that they needed to bring you in, and everyone told. Good. I think that's enough. Susana Morales, the little high priestess that they killed in Atlanta when this first got started, because they were trying to play in her dad's cartel, Gavin Newsom and them. So they smacked these 2 kids on the freeway. Yeah, and they were trying to train him like Piquite to go date her and stuff like that. Yeah, but we live in Gwinnett County. They live in Doraville. It looks like a little bit strange. Like, why would I be coming like 20 miles out, like maybe working down there or something like that, coming to see her at school or whatever? She'll be like, how did you get here? So that's what got started. So I just had to that people really are working, you will get clapped, and the police cannot do anything because they're getting hit too. And something's about to come out with, ooh, no, you didn't. She did. Oh, that's sick in here. Okay, I see our priestess. Yeah, that's why these hoes died. I just have to make an announcement that their daddy Longlegs, they lost their speech officially and one of their spider because they try to weave a spider's web on a specific plant, but it's not on the other plants. She knew better. It's just this one plant. And if I show you what plant it is, you're gonna get hella mad. And it's this plant. The one from the you can regrow your limbs. It's this plant. Yeah, they put a whole spider web in here for no reason. I don't know what she's doing in my apartment in the first place, but I guess she'll find out in the duat. So they've lost their speech, and that's very important. I do have a divination that I should be doing, and I'm going to use the concha shell because something very serious also happened in New York that I have to talk about. And it happened back on the days of the Boulevard of London in Bushwick. On the way to Flatbush, somebody got smacked, murdered, because they're robbing people. Good. This is Drake and Jermaine's Connect. Let me pull this up. Yeah. We will now actually. Yeah, it's like 30 something year old man like murdered in New York. I should have like screenshotted it. But it come because they shot this dude in the leg twice. So they found him at the gas station and they smacked him. They were following him all night, finding all his connects. Three of them got robbed. They found every trap house, everywhere where those kids were hidden, everywhere. They just followed him on his route. Let me see. Back in the days on the Boulevard of Linden. And this is where Kichi Tero's gonna come in playing on my phone again. Good. Tired of these weird ass niggas starting shit. Free the ops, yeah, free them so we can not. Good. Now, how you know about this beef? That's Little Kim. How you know about my hood, Flatbush? Listen, it's not that song I don't want to dig tonight, even though I love that album. I kind of got banished because I was singing it a little bit too much, and then what do you mean by that? Whoa. So now, so wait, well, now actually, so wait, he was playing games. Here, let me help you. Let me stab you in your face. So he was playing games, and you can do that with ESP. And you can pick the severity. I like the one that King Io has. He has house arrest. You can put him in somebody's house. Like you can just teleport his car. He has magicians. You just arrest King Io, and they will not be able to move at all until he says so. Yeah, and then you can get like Pele with like a soccer kick, because you know that, and she can kick somebody in the head. I just use their ESP. Okay, good. So now, and then all the kids that they kidnapped and like sacrificed and did all that nonsense to, they have ESP too. But it works the most on the planet because of what they did to them and their essence here. See, when you do shit like that, you keep it's like a specific type of like imprint, like space of trauma. They just took that and turned it into a server, and it's a specific type of like a negative like ether, but it's not a natheroid, right? It's like a type of like ether that like is stuck there from your energy being so high and then them trying to bring it low. So that's kind of what we're playing off of now, that the kids took all of that and they're making a server off of it to clap out everyone that played with them. Okay, good. And now another thing you guys are gonna learn when you're playing with ESP, why do I get that like pushback and like there's like a specific scent, it's sweet. It's like you'll get like a smell or like a sensation in your body. That's letting you know that you hit somebody so hard you made an adendochrome. And you have to beat the fuck out of a chemical demon. There you go. It's like old Jamaica wisdom too. You have to beat her ass, or else, so when she comes in another body in her next life, play again. Just Zora's Eye stuff. So, anyways, this gotten killed on Linden in Bushwick. Ooh, but how did this get started? Because Kichi hacked my phone and playing with Buddha, and that's how this led to the high priest getting robbed and killed. So they found out about this on my YouTube because somebody sent it out. There's a high priest that I follow on YouTube. I'm not on each other since like 2018. So that's how this bullshit like really like ramped up, because when I stopped posting on Instagram because of this, he called the police several times. Several people called the police. Cheetos, everyone called the police. Like, oh, where's Daisy at? She's not online. Like, is she missing or something going on? And then they heard about this, and that's why everyone started smacking all these hoes behind the scenes. So you don't know his name. I'm gonna show a few people his brother got shot and everything because you guys playing on the phone. I sent this to him. His brother's getting victim of a crime. They're getting hella money and hella shit's about to go down because they got guns and they told the police straight up it's a war. You're not helping enough. He said, okay, well, it's self-defense then, and they recorded it. So now what's gonna end up happening? Did that though, and now this is why you guys are about to get hit the fuck up. So I just had to tell you guys how this started by Kichi playing on my phone and hacking Buddha's phone, and them niggas from Flatbush, and you hoes are fucking stupid starting that bullshit. Thank you. Good. How do I turn this off? Yeah, yeah, and this one is coming up again. This dude, right here, murdered. Ex-wife charged in murder of Microsoft executive. This is coming up again, and I need you guys to pay attention to like, why is this like Publix market, the whole entire like destroyed, and it destroyed 3 stolen cars too though. She's dominating on metals, like Concrete is still a metal and a mineral. Oh, no, you didn't. Yeah, so you're gonna find out that a bunch of hoes are gonna find out that their car is tagged. You have tracking devices on your car from the Jindal dog. You're gonna go on several high-speed chases because they're gonna work with the police to do what you did to other hood niggas and females that didn't deserve it. And now you're gonna find out why you should stop playing with me and turn this shit the fuck off. Good. And yes, the more this is open, the more they have access to this planet to start a bunch of bullshit. But it's us, because I can just close that and invert that portal, because now I own it. The portal that you open will work against you completely. This portal will work against them completely. You guys can go ahead and work in that Akasha because you were affected by it too. And you guys can use it to your advantage too. If you want to put a piece of that portal on an adjacent database and have it put over a specific hood or a specific goofy bitch, you can. And that's where we're at now. Thank you guys so much. Bye. Yeah, put it over the whole police department. Let's see how fast that stops. Good. Yeah, the portal that is on my ear for virtual reality. Just put it on.